All right, guys. The stack is getting smaller here. Welcome back to Games I Got Swindled On, Part 2. So we're just going through, we're nitpicking, we're being a little crummy, little scummy. I'm just showing you different games that I feel like I got heisted on and swindled and telling you why. I'm a retro game collector. I collect a lot of Xbox 360, original Xbox. So we're already partway through our stack. So I'm just going to keep going. And we're just having fun with this. So Shell Shock 2, Blood Trails. I have a sneaky feeling this game is going to shoot up in price when people realize how good it is. I had this game when it was first coming out. And I haven't met anybody that's actually played this aside from me. And then my one buddy who I actually showed the game. Back in the day when it was new. So this game I paid quite a bit of money for, and I actually paid more money to get a better copy. This was listed as being like new, great condition, complete in box, all that. Well, it's got the cover art, right? It's got the this manual in it, got the game disc. That's all good. It plays fine. But it is water damaged. You can tell, it's hard for you to see on the video, but it's wavy. You can feel it. You can visibly feel all on the cover art through the case. It's got like water damage, like wavy marks in it. And then you flip it on the back and same thing. It's hard for you to see, but I promise you in person, it's very prominent. It's very, very hard to ignore. It's just very squishy and watermarked, water damaged. It's effed up. It ain't no new condition, and I paid a lot of money for this game. This is a first-person shooter, horror game. It's a Vietnam zombie game, pretty much. Very good game. Very, very good game. Hidden gem, if you haven't played this one. And the market will wake up to this game. I promise you, when the 360 is a little older, this game's shooting up to the moon. Or at least to, $50, $100, something like that. But yeah, that's, I was pretty disappointed because, water damage for sure. So, but yeah, I paid a lot of money. Got something that wasn't advertised. Number 2, this actually stung quite a bit. Okay. This is Stubbs the Zombie, Rebel Without a Pulse. This is a third-person zombie game where you play as the zombie. You play as Stubbs the Zombie. This was one of the most sought-after and unique original Xbox games, period. Okay? A lot of people wanted this for many, many years. Back in the day, even when this game was like $14.99, that's when I bought it from GameStop. Me and my dad had to go to like 3 or 4 different GameStops to find this freaking game. Because back in the day, if you went to a GameStop, they'd click on their computer. They'd be like, ticka, 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 ticka. Oh, I don't have Stubbs the Zombie, bro. But if you drive 4 cities away, they have a copy in stock. And then you'd go to that GameStop, and they'd go, ticka, 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 ticka. Oh, brah, I'm fresh out of stock of Stubbs the Zombie. If you drive another 40 minutes away, they have a copy. And it would just be this revolving door, never-ending loop of trying to find Stubbs the Zombie. And even though, like I said, this game was $14.99 back then, this was an extremely hard game to find. Because a lot of people wanted this because it's unique. It also uses the Halo engine. The Halo 1 game engine. But yeah, this game, Stubbs the Zombie, it was going for about $100, okay? And I couldn't find a copy, and I wasn't going to, didn't want to buy one online from a stranger. And my friend told me he had a really nice copy of Stubbs the Zombie. And I actually offered to buy it from him. And we agreed on the price of $100. This is a long time ago. This is several years ago. So I sent him $100, and he sent me Stubbs the Zombie in the mail. And, thank you for doing that. If you do find this, Mason. But I will say I got burned on this. So he doesn't have the manual that he sent me, but he did have the soundtrack insert, which is kind of cool. And then a really nice game disc. And I'm not kidding. It was like a year after I paid my friend $100 for this game. Thank you again, Mason. They announced that they were remastering this game for the Xbox One. And when they announced that this game was getting remastered, this game went from being like $100 to like $110 to being like $25 to $30 USD. So yeah, I got freaking swindled on this game. I mean, I'm glad to give the money to a friend and everything, and it's really cool to say this is his copy, or was his copy. Kind of add some, sentimental value to it. But yeah, it really made me butthurt that like right after I bought this game, they announced a remaster and the price freaking plummeted. So you never can know on that stuff. I mean, it's hit and miss. Ooh, sorry, I'm a little sick. Okay, this game, I've got 2 copies to show you the difference. All right, so both of these are the same game. Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance for the original Xbox, but one of these is not like the other. Okay, so I originally ordered this on eBay. Okay, I ordered it complete in box, right? Well, it's in a box, all right. It just ain't the right damn box. It's I've noticed online, if you guys are eBay shoppers or eBay whatever connoisseurs, you'll see even on Amazon too. A lot of Goodwill stores online will sell games without a picture. So they'll put like a stock image that you find on Google of like, Metal Gear Solid 2, and it'll be a picture off of like, IGN's website or something. And so I usually stay away from Goodwill sellers nowadays because you can never tell what condition the game is actually in, because I've been swindled a few times on Goodwill buys. But they had this game, Metal Gear Solid 2, it was like $10, something like that at the time anyways. And for like $1 less, Goodwill from another state was selling a complete in-box copy of Metal Gear Solid 2. So I checked the description, I looked online and was looking through the posting, and sure enough, it said, complete in-box will come with the manual and the game disc and the cover art, all that. So I bought it for $1 less to try to save some money. And when it arrived, it didn't have the cover art. It didn't have the freaking manual. I mean, it was just a hot mess, I mean, I don't know if somebody stole the freaking cover art. I don't know if they had 2 copies and they put the wrong one in there because they didn't care. I have no idea. But immediately when I got that, I mean, I knew I had to buy a second copy. Because this, if you are an eBay seller, please take notes. This is complete in box. Not this. This is garbage. This is dollar freaking flea market find. Nobody wants this. Okay? This is $1. This is the going price. $1. This is $10. Okay? You got the nice condition GameStop sticker for nostalgia. You got the complete cover art. No creases, no freaking butthole marks, no pubic hairs. Okay, the back looks good. Good deal. Original Xbox case. You got the freaking manual, the receipt, and you got the game disc. That is complete in box. Okay, that's as complete in box as you can get for $10. 10 smackers. Not this. I don't know what the hell this is. That's $1 garbage pawn shop find. But that is complete in box. I don't know what's so difficult to understand about that. But yeah, that keeps happening. I don't know why. I will buy stuff on eBay, Amazon, whatever, and I will get, I'll pay a premium. I'll pay like $5, $10 more to get the case and everything, and then I'll get something like this. So, I'm just, if you're a collector, if you're some random normie who just plays like Xbox Series X, you probably don't understand this. and that's fine. That's cool. This isn't your lane. But if you're a collector, you know the struggles. You know what these people be doing online. You know. I mean, tracking down this stuff in nice shape is a problem. All right. So boom. Next one I've got is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I bought this because it's just a really weird memory I have from when I was a kid of that weird Charlie Depp version of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the Willy Wonka movie with the Jack Sparrow in it. This one was very cheap. It was like $6 or $6.50, something like that. And I never played it, so I didn't know what to expect. Now this game comes complete in box with the manual and the game disc. This creepy Oompa Loompa. The problem is, okay, I'm going to show you the problem, buddy. The seller said this was tested and it works, complete in box. Well, I tested this game all right. Let's see if I can show you. You might not be able to see it. I mean, you can see the film on it. There's a film on this disc. And you might be asking me, why is there a film on this game disc? Well, there's a film on it because I had to rub toothpaste, probably like half a tube of toothpaste, into this game disc to get it to work. And I'm not exaggerating. This game was so scratched when I got it, it wouldn't even read in the Xbox. It wouldn't even show me what game disc it was. It wouldn't even freeze or anything. This game just would not load. Underneath that film, there are so many deep scratches, you would not freaking believe it, buddy. And yes, that is a thing. I'm not lying to you. I'm not pulling your finger. For disc-based video games, at least this is the ones like, PlayStation 2, original Xbox, Xbox 360, and maybe I'll even make a video of this. If you rub toothpaste into it dry, okay, you get you some plain white toothpaste, rub it into that disc real well, and dry it with like a dry rag, go over it to where there's no excess toothpaste. The toothpaste gets in all of those scratches and holes and cracks and crevices in the disc, and your damn game disc will work. I'm not BSing you. I had to do it every time I played Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I better have a damn tube of toothpaste nearby because that's the only way you're playing it. That's it. And yeah, that's how I got swindled on this game. Don't put that your game is complete in box, in very good condition, tested, working, if it's not tested and working. Unless the guy had a tube of toothpaste himself and he was rubbing it in there before I was, But yeah, this is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I'm not kidding. Every time I play this, I have to rub toothpaste into my game. So yes, I think that's the definition of getting swindled. So I got that. Next game. This is Burnout for the original Xbox. Now, I loved Burnout Paradise and Burnout Revenge for the Xbox 360 and the original Xbox. But this game I bought for $5 from a pawn shop. And, I was very excited to get home and try the first Burnout game to see where it started. And I opened the case up, and Burnout Revenge. This is the wrong game disc in the case. So this is not Burnout at all. This is a totally different game. And while Burnout Revenge is probably the best Burnout game in my opinion from the ones I've played, I already have this game. So I don't really need another disc-only copy of it. And so, that's an easy one. If you're not allowed to open the game cases at the game store, and then you open the game when you get home and it's completely different, I would say that categorizes as getting swindled. So, I got swindled. Next one. Oh, you can see what it is. All right. Another Johnny Depp game. Pirates of the Caribbean for original Xbox. So this is a movie-based game. I liked the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I thought it was very good. And then it's made by Bethesda Softworks, the people who made, Morrowind, Oblivion, Fallout 3. So when you see this game, you think it's a really good one. But I played this game. I actually bought this for my wife. And I thought this game was horrible. I thought the controls were freaking horrible. I thought the menu and the inventory system was awful. And it looks like such a good game from the pictures. And so I just put this in here because I thought this game sucked. I mean, I felt bad, when I tried this game out. I mean, it's just a terrible game, and I always wanted it. I mean, that was you saw that at every GameStop everywhere back when the first movie or like the second movie came out. All right, number 2. This is an easy one. Bass Pro Shops Trophy Bass 2007 for the original Xbox. So this game, let me see. Oh, that's got some information in there, but it is complete in box. Okay, and the problem with this game is that I didn't actually order Bass Pro Shops Trophy Bass. I ordered Bass Pro Shops. Maybe it's called like the Hunt or Hunting Party or something. I ordered whatever the deer hunting game is that Bass Pro Shops made, and they actually sent me the bass fishing game. So it's not a big deal because I didn't have this bass fishing game, and I'm sure the hunting game wasn't any better. But yeah, this game it wasn't what I ordered. It's a completely wrong game. So I paid for a game that didn't come. So that's that game. This next one is a 2-piece. I've got 2 copies of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Okay. So the first one I bought was a Platinum Hits version. I think I bought it for maybe like $8 or $9. Okay. And this is a very highly acclaimed game. Okay. It's a BioWare game. They made Mass Effect. So this is like Mass Effect, but in the Star Wars universe. It was Game of the Year with tons of awards and praise. And the only problem is that this game that the seller sent me might be the other disc, actually. Well, maybe we'll check. But one of these games that I bought is unplayable. So you can't actually play the game in your original Xbox. It is too badly scratched to work. And they sold this game as tested and working, in good condition, very good condition. And it wasn't. It didn't even work. So immediately, I had to buy a mismatched version of this one just to get another game disc that actually freaking works. And I think this one's the good copy that actually reads in the Xbox. But yeah, this one's at least complete in box, even though it's a green case, which sucks. But yeah, I had to buy 2 of them just to get 1 copy of the game. Next one. This one's pretty easy. All right, I got a big fancy copy of Halo. I've shown you that in the past. Got the reflective cover and the Game of the Year and all that. This is the first copy of Halo I bought. And it came in a smashed case. It was listed as being very good condition, I believe. And so I had to swap it out for a plain black DVD case because it was totally smashed. And you can see, by the time the cover art got to me, so I don't know, somebody got hungry or needed something to wipe off the kitchen counter with, or I mean, I don't know. Somebody literally just evaporated part of the cover art, so that's not complete in box. I'm sorry, but that ain't very good condition, buddy. So I had to order a second copy of Halo to actually have something nice. And you can see when you have this on the shelf, people are like, oh, wow, I remember that game. And you have this, and it's like, Nobody wants that. Nobody. You could sell this on eBay. That's fine. You ain't selling it for no damn market value. You ain't getting no damn $15 for Halo Combat Evolved with a walrus taking a bite out of it. You're getting maybe 10, 15 bucks for this one, but you ain't getting that for that. So I don't know what these people are thinking, dude. Like, seriously. It makes me, I get worked up over it because it's rotten. Next game, Jaws Unleashed. This one is, it's not horrible, okay? It's good shape. The cover art's nice. But you'll see right away when I put the two together. This was supposed to be in very good condition and have the original, box and everything. And the case is a totally different random case that some dude just bought or stole from another DVD or something. Honestly, this could be like the case from like a Goosebumps DVD. But that is the total wrong shade of green. For being an original Xbox game. So therefore, I got swindled. All right, couple more. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Chaos Bleeds. This game is a fairly expensive original Xbox game. At the time, I believe it could have been about like $40, something like that, $50. Can't really remember. But this is the second Buffy the Vampire Slayer game. There's two of them on the original Xbox. And I really wanted this game. And I saw it was going up in price. It's probably going to keep going up in price. And so I saw this one for a little bit cheaper. I think it was like $24, maybe $25, something like that. So I bought it. And it was advertised as the back cover art had a little damage to it. I was thinking like, oh, okay. It has a little bit of like something, you could see in the light there. It's got something. You can't quite tell. But I was like, well, for like, a fraction of the price, I'll take a gamble on it. Well, I took a gamble and I lost. Because not only does it not have the manual, but you can't even get this damn cover art out. Look at this, buddy. Look at this. It's stuck. That's water damage. If you peel that open, look, you're literally peeling the cover art. I mean, you ain't getting that off without taking, you're going to tear up the whole damn cover art. I mean, look at that. It's peeling. That's horrible. Ain't that a tragedy? You order these games because, I have the intentions of dying with all these Xbox games, I'm keeping these for life. And so, when you get nice stuff and you're expecting nice stuff and then you get garbage, there's no way to keep this nice because it's already too far gone, and on top of that, another thing I noticed that I just remembered, it looks like nicotine stains or something inside the, I don't know, maybe that's like Pepsi stain or someone peed on it, someone's cat or dog peed on it. I don't see, oh, well, that might be a pubic hair, that little black spectacle there. But yeah, this thing's a mess. This thing's a hot mess, and this thing, there's no way to transplant this and do emergency surgery to put it in a DVD case for replacement. This is gone. It sucks. It sucks because it's always an expensive game. They always get you on these expensive games. These sellers. They're probably sneaking around just saying, "I know what I got, sonny." Damn shame. Now Psychonauts. All right, I've got this one, right? And this one isn't too bad. I did get swindled because it was in very good condition and it's missing a chunk of the cover art there. But this is significantly better than the first copy of Psychonauts I bought. And the first copy of Psychonauts I actually don't have anymore because I did get the seller to take it back. I ordered Psychonauts for about $50, and this was a few years ago. I ordered it complete in box, right? I ordered it, got it in the mail after waiting like 2 weeks, and the case was all smashed up, right? It was in shambles. The cover art was all torn and just decrepit, and I flipped it, took the game disc out and tried to play it, and the game disc was so scratched up, the game did not even work. It wouldn't even read the disc. And I don't even think the toothpaste trick was going to do it. So I had to return that one, and I got this slightly better copy. And thankfully this one plays, so I can actually play the game. But it's just too bad. Because, I mean, like I said, when you're giving someone $50, $60 for a video game, they better not be sending you garbage. But they still do. I mean, believe me, trust me, I've shown you a plethora of this stuff. But yeah, that's Psychonauts. Very, very popular and sought after game as well. I've got a couple more games here, and then we'll get to the last item. So I got a brand new copy of Doom 3 BFG edition. And this one I bought. I wasn't expecting a new copy, but I wanted the Xbox 360 edition. And that's what I purchased. Online, it was listed as being the Xbox 360 case variant. And when they shipped it to me, as you can see, while technically, I guess this is the Xbox 360 version, it is in the Xbox One case. And, these are legit releases that they did make at the end of the 360's lifespan. But I only collect these 360 cases, okay? I only put those on my shelf and collect them and keep them nice. So this does nothing for me. So I probably spent like $8 or $9 on this one. And I basically wasted my money because, I don't collect these. I actually really hate these Xbox One versions of the Xbox 360 games. And I'll probably get rid of this at some point if it's ever worth anything. And I've got to buy a new copy. So that's Doom 3 BFG. Now, I don't really collect a lot of Xbox One games, but I do have a couple that I've gotten swindled on. So this first one, there was a lot of controversy when the Xbox One came out. If you guys are too young, you might not remember, because the first thing was that you always had to have a Kinect sensor plugged in, and you always had to have your Kinect watching you. So like it was like spying on you the whole time you're like playing video games, and people hated that. And that almost freaking got Microsoft deleted from making consoles. And the second thing was Microsoft tried to make your Xbox One always connected to the internet. So to play any game or to have the console do anything, you had to have internet. Okay? And for people like me, I don't even have Wi-Fi. I don't even have internet. I play all my 360 games offline. I played for the first time ever. I played, in years, I played Xbox 360 online like 2 weekends ago because I hooked it up to a mobile hotspot for the hell of it to play Modern Warfare 2. All right? So for people like me, we don't want online-only game systems. They don't do anything for us. I don't have time to sink in a bunch of money and a bunch of time onto Xbox Live and onto Wi-Fi. I don't use it that much. I don't need it. Okay, but they wanted to push that crap, and they're still pushing that crap because in all realities, yeah, they want to be able to control what you're doing at all times. They want to be able to take your digital games from you. Hell yes. I believe with all my heart, yes, deep down, these companies are evil as hell. They want to take all your money, give you no physical products at all, and then they want to be able to take that physical product from you whenever they want. So, yeah, that's the underlying root. Let's just establish that right now. But I played myself because I was given an Xbox One a few years ago, and all my buddies, they were telling me, hey, man, you got to give Call of Duty, another shot. With this Modern Warfare reboot, it's amazing. You got to try it. I know you like the old Call of Duties. You're going to like this one. So I go out, and I order this online, okay? I order it off the stock photo. I just order a new copy of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And it wasn't cheap, I paid some good money for it. And when I opened it in the mail, the stock photo did not have this on there. I open it, and the first thing I see, requires content download. I put this in my Xbox One, and again, I play without internet. This ain't no BS. I do not have internet. I don't have internet. I can't say that enough. People, we're an unrepresented group of gamers out there. Some people don't want internet. Some people don't want to hook their stuff online. I just wanted to play as frickin' Soap running around the oil rig again. Running around the damn, the Russian boat, the ship. Shooting dudes with MP5s. And this game, I still haven't played this damn game. I still don't know if this game is good or not. And I'm not even going to bother with it. Because I'm not buying your damn Xbox Live crap. I'm not buying your damn, your Wi-Fi, your modems and all that. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it, buddy. So I got swindled by the game developers, by Microsoft, by the seller. I got done dirty. I got swindled. Now the next one, this one pissed me off. All right. For those of you who are too young to understand, real gamers know that Halo ended at Halo Reach. Okay? After Halo Reach, nothing good happened. All right? Halo 4, we waited for Halo 4. If you were on the hype train for Halo 4, we waited for years for Halo 4 to come out, and it disappointed all of us. It sucked. I'm sorry, but Halo 4 sucks. And finally, again, my buddies on this Xbox One and this Xbox Series X, they all said, "Oh, bro, you gotta try Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite, Halo Infinite. It's just like the old Halos. You're gonna love it." Well, I see it in the store, right? It says Halo Infinite. You can play it on the Xbox One, and it says nothing else. Look on the back. Doesn't say a whole lot, okay? All right? And in tiny, teeny letters, tiny, teeny, I don't even know if you could see that because I need a damn microscope. It says requires downloads. Well, when I bought this game for like $40, I didn't see that little tiny mouse fart down there. It doesn't say anything on the front of the case. No big bold letters across the cover art. No nothing. Doesn't say requires anything. So I bought this with no Xbox Live, no internet, no nothing. I had a damn TV, an Xbox, and a controller. And I was looking to give 343 Industries another shot at, showing me that they can make Halo games. And they failed. They failed because I put this damn game in my Xbox. I couldn't even play it. I don't know how long this game has been out. I still can't play it. They've still wronged me. So, this game's garbage, and I got swindled. Now, I got one more game to show you, and this is along the same vein. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. All right? This is another one. I ordered brand new, and online, it had a stock photo, okay? So, it didn't have none of that. It just said Black Ops Cold War. And I was like, you know what? They're actually going back to the, Call of Duty Black Ops storyline. I want to relive some of my childhood. I want to play this game. I want to play the story mode, because I don't play Call of Duty online anymore. Don't have time for it. Don't have whatever. And pop this damn thing in. Sure enough, same thing as Modern Warfare. Can't play without internet. Requires content download. They probably put most of this crap on your hard drive because they want you to buy a bigger hard drive. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. You just can't trust anybody in the corporate world anymore. It's just so sad. It's all a cash grab. It's all. I remember. Look, this game they want you to install a bunch of garbage for, but this game, Xbox 360, came out a couple years back. Nothing wrong with it. You pop this damn thing in your Xbox, the game works. This game, pop it in your Xbox, the game works. No downloads, no installs, no bullshit, no nothing. This game, pop it in your Xbox, it works. Works fine, can play the full game. This game, you got to sit there for an hour and a half, downloading the game, installing the updates, and then if you're not connected to Xbox Live, it still don't work. So, what the hell, man? Like it's like these these people at Microsoft and Sony are so out of touch with the world and the everyday consumer. It's insane. But yeah, that's mainly why I don't collect new consoles or play Xbox One, because the games all require internet, and like 95% of them are all woke garbage. So let's just put that out in the open. And for our last item, I've talked about this once before. This is the Les Paul guitar for Guitar Hero 3. And this has the Guitar Hero Aerosmith faceplate on it. Okay. And this is for Xbox 360, if I hadn't said that. So you use these to play the Guitar Hero games and the other rhythm games for the 360. And this one does work for Rock Band and some of those other games that aren't Guitar Hero. And these are very expensive and very collectible if you haven't looked these up recently. Any of the musical instruments are very expensive. All right. And when I got this guitar, the seller actually threw in a free gift, and it was drumsticks. They gave me a pair of free drumsticks. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Thanks, man. But I kind of feel like that was a pity gift, because when I got the guitar home and I opened the package, the red button did not work at all. I tried several different games. I tried, different songs, different settings, new batteries. The guitar didn't work. You couldn't play a single damn song with the guitar. And I paid I think it was like $85 or $90 for this guitar. It was expensive, US dollars. And I had to, in order to get this guitar to work, I had to disconnect this neck from the rest of the guitar. I had to flip it over, get a special fitting out of my set and my driver set, and I had to undo all these little screws very carefully, not to F them up, and I had to take this red button and the little rubber grommet underneath of it off, and I found a broken piece of plastic, and I took the broken piece of plastic out and just put the rubber grommet nice and tight in there and put the button in. I tightened everything very tight and torqued it. And the button's a little loose, right? See? Little loose, but it works. As long as I hold the guitar flat or down, it works. If you hold it up, sometimes it kind of doesn't register. So yes, I would say for $85, I got swindled. But yeah, I guess the point of this video, because, none of these are, really super serious things. And, yeah, game collecting is a hobby, Sam's Cola aside. Just be careful what you're buying. And if you're a seller, be genuine. Have morals, have some kind of something. You shouldn't be just pawning your used, broken garbage off on people. And especially if you're charging a premium. That's ridiculous to charge, a hog and a half for it, and then you're not even giving them what they bought. That's ridiculous. But yeah, just be careful buying, and don't be afraid. A couple things I have taken back. I've reached out to sellers and whatever and been like, hey, dude, this is messed up. But a lot of these I'm just showing you for giggles too, because, I'm not too mad. I clean them up as best as I can. But I'm very fortunate and very blessed to have all the Xbox games and stuff that I do. But yeah, I hope you found this kind of entertaining. And God bless you and your family. Have a great day.